In 1817, an American Baptist missionary, famous missionary named Adoniram Judson, arrived near Rangoon, Burma, with a Bible in his arms. He learned Burmese, he dressed in a yellow gown, preached to the Buddhists. 7 years went by, he won one person to the Lord. He was discouraged, or it was discouraging. But since he only had one disciple, he had a lot of time on his hand to translate the Bible in and learn that language and translate the Bible into that language. One day a man came to his house for work, a man who had murdered 30 men, a robber, and he gave the gospel to him. The man soaked up the word as fast as he was translating it. And he realized he was the first one among his people to hear the news. It turned out the people who had refused to convert to Buddhism is because they held fast to that belief in that God, Yahweh, and that they had a lost book that had to be brought back. Turned out about 800,000 people were waiting to receive him. The Cahn people responded to the book of Yahweh. And now the man who only saw one person saved in years, now thousands and thousands were coming through that convert. It tells you something. You know, you can be witnessing and sharing, never get discouraged, you never know. But he just had to stay faithful and keep going, and then he saw the harvest. And they were all around him, but he couldn't speak their language, and they didn't know, so he never knew the whole thing about them waiting for this. Miracles waiting to happen here.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Hope of the World is dedicated to the goal of spreading God's Word and salvation to every land and people. We do this by spreading the Word throughout the world and sponsoring compassion projects to the most poor and needy around the earth. To get in touch or have a part in God's work, just write to Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Or go to hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821.